Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up, everyday Canadian? Hey, Heat 101, what's up? So, yeah, it's almost 2. I guess I started a little bit early, but, yeah, I'm just gonna, answer some people's questions and that. Hey, James Curry, good afternoon to you too. So, you guys that are here so far, you got any, questions for me to answer? What do you think? Now let's fix my, camera a little bit here. Still getting used to this, just doing these, streams. I'm not, What was that? Am I cutting my head off with it? I don't know. I need to get a better setup for this. All right, so what else we got here? We got Bianca Pepper Baby Burns. How's it going? All right, so let's see what questions we got. All right, so He 101 would love to know about my stats, how much watch time, etc. So yeah, I got over the 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, so that's good. I got over 1,000 subscribers for my YouTube stuff. My watch time, I don't have enough watch time yet for the like to monetize my channel and that yet. I'm getting close though. The way I figured it out is I'm kind of looking at it like month to month right now, and you have to have about I think it's 4,000 hours of views altogether. You have to have in a year, and I'm kind of working it out month by month. So I think it works out to like 20,000 minutes in a month. So I was around there like a couple months ago. I had my the bomb review video was doing really well. I think it was because Hot Ones just started. A lot of people were searching the bomb hot sauce. So when Hot Ones was coming out, the new season, I was getting a lot of traffic for that. So for about a month, I was up to the 20,000 minutes in a month. Now I've since it's cooled off a little bit, I'm back to down to like about 15,000. So I'm just hoping I can get some more views. Maybe these live streams will help because they're longer videos. I don't know. That's kind of I don't know. Got to see what happens, I guess. If you have any suggestions, He 101, let me know. I know you guys are doing pretty awesome right now. Shout out to Heat 101. If you guys obviously you gotta love hot sauce and peppers and stuff like that to be watching my channel, so you should be watching their channel too. They're cool people and fun to watch, and they know what they're talking about. So yeah, check those guys out for sure. What else? All right, so James Curry is asking, what's this world record you speak of? So, if you've been keeping up with my channel and watching hot reviews, I kind of set a goal for 2019 to get some to go for some Guinness World Records. To be honest, I was kind of inspired by Ellie Beasta. I think it's been a year and a half ago or something like that. He did all these world records. I'm not like a speed eater. I'm not as versatile in the eating as Ellie Beast is, but I can handle the spicy food, obviously. So I'm going for as many pepper records as I can. There's a lot of stipulations and rules and that, so I can't just like start firing videos off like doing Guinness World Records like every day or anything. They have to be at live events, and you have to have independent witnesses and experienced timekeepers, and it's like kind of a big thing you gotta like set up and everything. So I've done 2 so far this year. If you haven't seen, so the first one I did the end of January, it was fastest time to eat 3 ghost peppers. That was a record set by this guy, Jason McNabb. At one time he held, I'm pretty sure at one time he held 3 Guinness World Records for pepper eating, which was the one I'm talking about now, the fastest time to eat 3 ghost peppers in a minute. He still holds fastest time to eat 3 Carolina Reaper peppers in a minute. And at one time he held most ghost peppers eaten in 2 minutes, which was then, that record was actually beaten by LA Beast. And then it was, that was, I think it was back in June or something like that. And then it was, that record was, LA Beast's record was beaten by Giancarlo Gasparotto, Jack Pepper, like in February, so like 2 Februarys ago, and LA Beast was 2 like Julys ago, so whatever, something like that. But anyway, so it was held by him. The record I had to beat was 16.15 seconds, and I ended up doing the record in 9.75 seconds, so I was pretty happy with that. I beat it by quite a bit, so that was cool. And then the second one I did was just last weekend, and it was for most ghost peppers in a minute. So I was doing that one kind of just as a test, just to see if I could do the the 2-minute one that LA Beast held, and Giancarlo Gasparotto holds now, because that one there wasn't actually a record set for that one yet. Like Guinness had it posted as a record that people could do, but nobody had attempted that one yet. And it was they set the goal for, you had to beat 30 grams. I did 97 grams, so I beat it. I more than tripled it. But my personal goal was 80 grams, so I was happy that I got that, because what I was thinking is, if I got at least 80 grams, like the record for most ghost peppers in 2 minutes is 146 something. So if I could do at least 80 grams in 1 minute, then I should be able to do, I don't know, maybe I should be able to beat the record for 2 minutes, like pretty easy. So getting 97 grams, like I think, yeah, I'm not sure what record I'm going to go for next, but I think I have a good chance at getting the most ghost peppers in 2 minutes, which is a record that kind of means a lot to me, because one of my probably my major inspiration for doing pepper eating and stuff like that is LA Beast, and to have a record that he once held, like that would just be amazing. So yeah, so that's the world records I'm talking about. What else we got? Anybody got some more questions? Yeah, 200. Yeah, he was just telling me how many minutes I need in a year. So, yeah, I need a lot more minutes of watch time before I can get my channel monetized and that. And everyday Canadian tags help a lot too. Yeah, that's what I'm really trying to. Yeah, I'm working on my tags. I think I got pretty good tags. Like I get a lot of views from YouTube searches, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I think I just need more. Seems like everybody's got like kind of a group of people from Facebook coming in, and I think I need to work on that. So just getting some more Facebook buds. So yeah, if you guys want to help me out, just tell your friends and whatever, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. One says live shows get you a lot of watch time. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to get these live shows going. So you got a good thing going on with your live shows, I know. So I want to. I don't want to like copy or whatever, but you know, I don't know if I can do live shows the same way that you do them, but I'm gonna try to do more live stuff like this right here. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'm more comfortable just doing edited stuff. I kind of like how you guys do like you kind of do like a live thing and then you like edit from that. Like I think I might want to do something like that, but I'll have to. I don't know. I'll have to like figure it out more. Like get a good setup going, I guess, to figure that out. So Bianca Pepper Baby says we can share your show on Chile Loco Love Club. Hey, that would be awesome if you could do that for me. Just put in a good word with those guys. Yeah, let them know that you like my videos if you like my videos. So yeah, I've seen a few of your videos. So shout out to Bianca Pepper Baby Burns. Yeah, you got some good stuff, and it's getting better as you go. So keep up the good work, and yeah, spice for life. So yeah, prep for it says you saw it. Good attempt, man. Thanks, man. Let's see. Bianca says support your reviewer challenger family. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. So because I got over 1,000 subscribers now, I can do like those like comments on go right on YouTube. Like I can post onto YouTube like a picture and just I can just type up some text, stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna every week I'm gonna send out a shout out to my favorite YouTube channels. So hopefully I get some love back for that. I just did my first one this week on Thursday. I did a shout out to Heat 101 because those guys are cool people. I'm giving you a shout out right now, Bianca Pepper Baby. So I'm gonna give you a shout out sometime too with that. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I got some other people in mind. I'm gonna do like kind of one a week, so it's not just like a crazy number of posts popping up for people to check out in that. I also have like on the side of my the homepage for my YouTube channel, I got like a bunch of my, you can put links there for like your favorite YouTube channels and stuff like that. So I've got a bunch of people there. I should probably add some more, put some more. I got some people there that aren't like pepper people, but maybe I'll add some more pepper people, and yeah, maybe they'll add me to their sidebar there too. Just get everybody's name out there, and yeah, for sure. Let's see how it goes, right? Half Fam says, watch my buddy Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. Yeah, I know Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. He's come onto my channel here when we do the premiere videos on Wednesdays and talk to him a little bit. I feel bad because he's watched a bunch of my videos now, and I haven't really watched much of his stuff. But I got a lot of videos to work on to edit. I've got a bunch of them shot. I need to shoot some more. I got a lot of sauces at Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo that I need to do videos for. So I'm kind of just putting a lot of time into my own stuff. I need to watch some other people's stuff for sure when I get a chance. But yeah, he's definitely on my list of channels I want to check out is Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. So for sure. All right, so Bianca says I got this. Thanks. Hashtag Pepper Baby Burns is finally getting a lot of searches. That's good. Keep it up. James shared on Facebook. Thanks, James. That's cool. Yeah, let's see. All right, he 101 shared my channel. Thanks, man. So, let's see. We got any more questions on here? Is that it? All right, like if you guys got some more questions, let me know. Get some questions on there so I can answer them. Yeah, while I'm waiting for you guys to get what's Oh, your mom just shared. Julie, right? Yeah. So yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks guys for sharing a bit. I feel like I don't know. I'm not very good at sharing my stuff, I guess, or I'm not as good as making connections as a lot of other people are. I'm kind of shy, I guess, which is weird for shy people to have a YouTube channel, but just kind of introvert, I guess. But yeah, I'm trying to work on that. I think I did a good job at Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo, to be honest. I was, you know, no, we're not shy. So yeah, I think I did a good job at Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo. I was kind of, to be honest, like I kind of fanboy out when I meet people that I kind of admire, and there's a lot of hot sauce makers there that I really admire, and I was just kind of my wife Jamie, she keeps pushing me, telling me to, I gotta talk more to people, I gotta make friends in the industry and that. So I was working on that. I think I did pretty good. I was talking a bit to a bunch of people. I was talking to Kendall Stadler from Tasting the Heat quite a bit, and yeah, I was made good buddies with Heiko from Heiko Hot Sauces, and Andrew Jacobson, Hurtberry Farms. We were talking for quite a bit. Jeff Salem at Salem's Lot Scary Sauces. Drew Stevens from Pepper North. Brody Dawson from Dawson. So Dawson's Hot Sauce. So it was great meeting all those people and talking to them. So yeah. Let's see. So Heat 101 says, "What's next on the review list?" Well, I don't know if I want to give away too much. I tell you some stuff though. Like I just finished editing, like just today, like a video for Tabanero hot sauce. If you know those guys, they got it's like a Mexican style hot sauce. They got a good agave hot sauce. It's like a Mexican style hot sauce, but it's also like a sweet and sour sauce. So yeah, it's good. I like agave. It's a good good thing for replacement for honey. So yeah, I'm not really down with the honey being vegan, but agave, it's good stuff. What else do I got? I got some video shot for a sauce by Pepperlish Provisions. That one is their pineapple lemongrass ginger sauce. We picked that up actually at Jungle Jim's Weekend of Fire, where I met the Heat 101 crew there. So we got that one there. And what else did we shoot recently? We shot Drew did a video with the with Heiko's honey barbecue sauce. So that was one. I don't like I said, I don't do the honey, but we got Drew to do it. He's there to step in the vegan situation. So we got that one coming out, and then we also I did another video with Drew as well when he was over for Heatwave, which was the Dan's Rippin' mustard. They're a Canadian company, so yeah, I love hot mustard. So yeah. He 101 asks another question: going to any U.S. expos? Well, I'd like to, but I gotta. Yeah, I don't have a lot of like vacation time and stuff at work, and they're a bit far for me to go. I'm gonna go to some though, but I can't go to. I don't think I can go to any like this year again. There's like the closest one to me is probably the Chicago one, but I think we'd really like to go to the New York one. Like we've never been to New York City, so we want to check that out. Check out the sites. Go to the the Hot Sauce Expo there. So yeah, for sure. Like yeah, I want to go to the expos. Like we went to Jungle Jim's Weekend of Fire last year, because that's before Heatwave came to London. That was like the closest show for us to go was to Cincinnati, which is still like kind of a big drive. But yeah, like eventually, we're gonna try to go to more. We're gonna try to go to some more expos for sure. After Heatwave. Hot Sauce Expo in London, it just kind of blew up. Like it was a great show, and I think they're going to expand on that. It might go to some more cities in Canada. Um, so I'm going to go to some of those if they do some more. There's a lot of talk here in Ontario about getting some more expos in some of the cities. So yeah, for sure. Um, Phoenix Fire says, great to see you, Mike. Well, thanks, Phoenix Fire. It's great that you're commenting on this thing and you're watching. So thanks for that. Phoenix Fire is a cool guy. You guys who watch shows on my channel here, you'll know Phoenix Fire. He's a pretty awesome dude. I guess it was it's about a year ago we kind of met and did a review on the channel for Hellfire Hot Sauce, where Phoenix Fire tried the hot sauce in some pretty awesome ways. For instance, he busted open a light bulb and put some hot sauce on the broken glass and ate it. So that was pretty awesome. There were some ghost peppers stapled to tongues, and some other awesome stuff. So check out that video. Phoenix Fire also he did a video for the channel where he was tasting the ant hot sauces, the hot sauces with ants in them, from Ballman Acres and Hella Hot Sauce. So yeah, there's that too. I haven't actually run this by Phoenix Fire yet, but I'm sure he's cool with it. I was editing. He was at Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo, and we filmed him doing a pretty amazing stunt. So I've been editing a video for that. To be honest, I was thinking about putting it out tomorrow, but then I saw that he's going to be actually on Tasting the Heat tomorrow. I believe it's 8 p.m. with Kendall Stadler doing an interview, so check that out for sure. I didn't want to put my video over top of that video. Kendall and I have talked because he was filming stuff at Heatwave too, so we don't want to like overlap anything. I think he's putting out a video next week of my Guinness attempt there, so check that out. And just check out Tasting the Heat. Check out Phoenix Fire. They're good people. They're awesome. So yeah. What else? Bianca says Pepperlish is awesome. Yeah, they are. Like I just tried that one hot sauce from Pepperlish Provisions so far. Well, I guess at Jungle Jim's Weekend of Fire, I guess we tried like a few there. But something I find with Hot Sauce Expo is like maybe it's just me. Maybe you guys can tell me how you feel about this. But you go to a Hot Sauce Expo and there's just so many vendors and so many sauces, and you just want to I just get so excited. I just want to try them all, right? And you're just like trying sauces, and you're just like, after just getting so many flavors and so much heat in your mouth, it's hard to tell like what's good and what's not. Like I'm sure I love hot sauce, and there's not really much hot sauce I don't like, but just like it's hard to tell which ones are your favorites and which ones you really want to get. But after doing a review video for that sauce from Pepperless Provisions, again, it was pineapple lemongrass ginger sauce. It was amazing sauce. It was like really good, and I need to get some more sauces from those guys because they know what they're doing for sure. So yeah, shout out to Pepperless Provisions. Like, give them a try, guys, for sure. U101, yeah, Phoenix, yeah, he is a crazy SOB for sure. but yeah, he's awesome. Something that makes me really feel good about Phoenix Fire is he does these wild things that I just I can't even comprehend like how he does them, right? And then when I've done shows with him before, he's always like, oh, like Mike Jack there, he just ate all those peppers. I don't know how you do it, man. And I'm just like, whoa, like you do this crazy stuff and you don't know how I can do it? Like, come on, like how do you do the stuff that you do, man? Like it's wild. Like it's just I have no desire to do what you do, but I like watching you do what you do. I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, you do an awesome job, man. You put on a good show, and yeah, you're a hell of a guy, Phoenix Fire. So yeah, check him out. All right. So, Heatwave, you're gonna be at both those expos. I envy you guys. That's awesome. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it, but you guys have fun time there, and yeah, let me know all about it for sure. Let's see. Let's see what other questions we have here. Question. So Joseph says, question, I see people reviewing Da Bomb Beyond Insanity, but no one really reviewing Da Bomb Ground Zero. It's supposed to be its bigger, badder brother. Would really like to see them reviewed together. Uh, yeah, I'd try Ground Zero for sure. I like what I think is, the reason why, like, it's kind of obvious. The reason why people are reviewing the Bomb Beyond Insanity is because it's the famous sauce from Hot Ones, right? So everybody wants to try the Hot One sauces, because they're the ones that are better known and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd try Ground Zero. Yeah, I kind of said this before about extract sauces, Da Bomb and stuff like that. Like, um, like they do have like that taste, right? The extract sauces that everybody says, oh, that sauce is disgusting, right? Because it's almost like a tinny taste to them. Personally, I don't really mind extract sauces all that much. Like they have a time and a place, I'd say. So with Hot Ones, right? Like every celebrity says that the Bomb Beyond Insanity is disgusting. And the reason why they're saying that is because you don't cover wings. Like on wings, you're covering your food with hot sauce. Like it's like covered and like kind of shaken up and rolled in it. And that's like a lot of extract sauce, and that's why it doesn't taste that good. What you want to do with an extract sauce is you just want to put like a little dot of it or something, like in like something that's easy to mix, like pasta sauce or chili or like I do like kind of hash brown bowls and stuff like that. So yeah, you don't want to like cover your wings in this stuff. Like you don't want to like you don't really taste that kind of tinny flavor if you just put like a little dot and stuff. It just like it lets you like keep the heat, like keep the flavor of your meal without really adding much flavor to it, but then adding the heat to it. So that's why I like extract sauces sometimes. Obviously, I don't put that on everything because sometimes I want to cover my food in hot sauce. I want that extra taste that comes with the sauce. So yeah, that's basically how I feel about extract sauce. It's like you just put a little. Me personally, because I'm setting Guinness records and eating a lot of peppers and stuff. I put like maybe I don't know like 10 to 15 drops of it like on some like spaghetti with sauce on it, just to stir it all up in there, something like that. But yeah, I'd say most people just kind of want to put like just start with a little dot, and if it's not hot enough for you, then add another one, and work your way up. But yeah, that's what I think. But yeah, I'd try Ground Zero. I'll probably do a review of it sometime. But yeah, I don't like opening up a lot of hot sauce bottles. I got a bottle of Da Bomb Beyond Insanity that I'm almost done, and then for extract sauce, I got a bottle of Mad Dog 357 Gold that I want to open up soon. I'm excited to try that one. So I usually try to just keep like one extract sauce open at a time. Just kind of it's just what I do, I guess. All right, so Phoenix Fire says he's looking forward to seeing it when it's ready. Yes, tasting the heat. Doing a real fun review. Oh, that sounds awesome. I can't wait for that. Um, yeah, so I'll have that ready like soon. Like I was actually like almost finished it, and then I saw you were gonna be on Tasting the Heat, so I didn't want to like put the video out. But yeah, I'm excited to see what you're gonna do. Like you guys need to check this out because sounds to me like something awesome is gonna happen on Tasting the Heat tomorrow. So check that out. What other questions do we have here? Thanks for all these questions, guys. This is awesome. Bianca Pepper Baby is going to be at the Portland Hot Sauce Expo. So yeah, check out Bianca Pepper Baby Burns if you like her videos. Go check her out in Portland. I want to go to Portland. That's on our list of places that we want to go for a trip. So Portland seems like an awesome place. It's got a good like vegan scene going on. A lot of restaurants we want to try out, stuff like that. We were pretty into the show Portlandia for a while. That's kind of it seems like our kind of people, Portland people. So yeah, I want to check that out. Maybe we can go there when the expo's on. So we'll see how it goes. I'd like to check out Portland for sure. Seems like a pretty cool place. Phoenix Fire, I respect you 100%. And mutual respect. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Phoenix Fire. Like, yeah, man, it's like I said, Phoenix Fire is a pretty awesome dude. Let's see. What else we got? Da, 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 da. Oh, Joseph's saying he's tried both of those Da Bomb sauces. He doesn't like the smell. Yeah, it's not got the best smell. I think that Da Bomb, Beyond Insanity, has got kind of like a tomatoey smell. It's got like a bit of a tomatoey taste too. So that's why I like putting it in tomato sauce and that. And Joseph says that he likes a hot pepper smoothie. LOL. I've thought about doing that before. I've seen a few videos where people make like a Carolina Reaper smoothie and that. I kind of wanted to do one just for fun. Like when I guess my speed's getting a bit better, obviously, because I'm doing these Guinness records and that. But there was a time when I didn't think I'd be fast enough to ever do that. So I was like, well, maybe if the Guinness record for most Carolina Reaper peppers in a minute is 120 grams. Like maybe I could just do my own version of that, put 120 grams of Carolina Reapers in a blender, blend it up, and then if I chug that, I might be able to do that in a minute. So yeah, I was thinking about doing that for a long time. We actually got a new blender, and I kept the old one just so we could do that with the peppers, just so we didn't have pepper flavored smoothies all the time. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't think my wife would be down. So, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, pepper smoothie sounds pretty good. What else? Phoenix Fire says, does being vegan make it harder to be a hot sauce reviewer, or do you have to prepare your stomach differently? Yeah, that's a good question. Thanks for asking that. Actually, I'm not really sure if people watching my channel are like into veganism, or if they like care that I'm veganism, or if they care that I'm vegan, or if maybe some people like don't. I sometimes I'm afraid that people like will be like, oh, this guy's a vegan, I don't know, and then they're not gonna like want to watch the channel and stuff like that. Like I kind of, I've mentioned being vegan in a lot of my, like not a lot of my videos, in some of my videos, but I try to like. It's not a channel about that. Like there's a lot of channels, a lot of awesome channels about being vegan, and I don't think I need to do that in my channel really. Like, but I'm obviously a supporter of veganism, and I'd say for some things it is harder to for the channel with me being vegan, but I'm not gonna change my beliefs or anything about veganism. Well, I guess I don't want to say I'm not ever going to change, because, like change is good, but I just really, it's something I really believe in. I guess if there was some kind of crazy evidence or something that made me think that being vegan wasn't good, then I guess I would change. But anyway, kind of rambling about that. Like, so the main thing that kind of sucks is, there'll be like a challenge come out. Like there's, a lot of people making these challenge chocolate bars, for instance, right? And I'm like, whoa, this one sounds like it's vegan, right? It's like dark chocolate. That's vegan and stuff like that. And then I look into it, or I like contact, people, and they say, "Oh no, there's like dried milk in it for some reason," and I'm like, "Well, why? Like, why do you have to? Like, why are people still putting milk in things? I don't know." But anyway, like, doesn't that? Well, you know how dairy like kind of prevents things from being hot. Like, why do you want to put dairy in things that are supposed to be crazy hot? You know what I mean? And yeah, so that kind of sucks. Like, I've tried talking to uh, people about it and be like, hey, like, is there like just let me know if you make a vegan version of this. Like, I'd really want to try it. Like, I think I can beat your challenge, and I think I could make a good video and stuff. But people just don't really want to change their stuff for me. I guess. Well, I'm not like a huge celebrity or anything. I guess there's no reason for them to really change for me, but change for the animals, change for the world. Um, most like with hot sauces though, like most hot sauces are vegan. Like, not some of them on purpose, but mostly just by accident, just because there's not a lot of animal products you would put in a hot sauce. I guess the main one is honey. So there have been like hot sauces that I haven't tried that I was excited for because there's honey in them. Um, Sometimes people have, hot sauce companies have sent me hot sauces to try that have honey in them uh, when I didn't really realize there was honey in them, and I usually get Drew to try those ones for me in the videos. There are there's some hot sauces that have bacon in them, but like not a whole lot. Um, but yeah, it's not really that hard. I guess there's one thing that kind of sucks too is there's like wing challenges, right? Wing competitions that I like want to do, and it's like it like I can't really do those. One thing that was awesome though is Dawson's hot sauces. In the end of the summer, I think it was, or maybe beginning of the fall, whatever. They had a wing competition, and they advertised it as it not being about speed. It was more about tolerance in that. So I looked at the restaurant they were holding it at, and on the website it said that they had vegan wings. So I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like they can if it's just about tolerance, maybe they can give me the same weight in vegan wings and the same amount of sauce. And then it was more of a thing where you eat the peppers, and then it's like a submission thing. Like if you're done, you tap out, sort of thing. So I was pumped for that. I talked to Brody Dawson. He was really cool about it. He was like, yeah, for sure. Like he really wanted me to come down. He had seen like some of my videos and stuff. So yeah, I went and did that. So there's a video on the channel if you wanna check it out. But yeah, it's just there was a lot of good intentions, but it didn't really work out. Like they didn't. The site made a mistake. Like they put like it was one of those things where everything that can be made vegan had a little star beside it, and they put a star beside wings. So I figured they had some kind of uh, like vegan wing there, and they actually didn't. So they made falafel bites, which are like a lot different than a vegan wing. Like this was a thing where you couldn't drink milk, and even though it wasn't like it wasn't really a speed thing, but they gave you a certain amount of time, and I just it was so hard to swallow these things. And it was they had a lot of wings prepared, but not a lot of these falafel bites. And in the last round, they gave me falafel bites that had just come out of the fryer when everybody else's stuff was like cool, and I like burnt myself. Like I burnt my lips and my tongue, and yeah, I couldn't. Just I didn't like tap out or anything, but I was trying to get them, and I just couldn't. Since they're running out of. I don't know what was going on, but they turned it into a time thing at the end. You can watch the video and see what happened. But anyway, it didn't really work out. Like maybe they'll do it again and learn from mistakes that were made. But yeah, so for preparing my stomach differently, like not really. Like I guess one thing is a lot of people when they eat the hot stuff, then they go for the milk after. But I don't drink milk, obviously. So, but the thing with milk though. like I think it stops the burning like in your mouth, but it doesn't really stop like the burning in your stomach. So like I don't really care about the burning in my mouth. Like that's awesome. Like that's it's that's why you eat hot stuff, right? Is you want that kind of burning in your mouth. So I don't know. Even if I wasn't vegan, I don't know if I would drink milk anyway. Like I don't know. Um, with my stomach, like one thing I've been telling people that I try a lot that a lot of people don't try for sore stomach is kombucha, which is if you don't know what kombucha is, it's like a fermented tea. It's like it was popular in Asia back in the day, and it's kind of cool in North America right now with like it's like a stereotypical millennial, maybe hippie-ish type drink, but it's it's good for your gut, like with your bacterias, your cultures, your stuff like that. So yeah, I usually before I do like the Guinness Record things, I was drinking some booch like every day for like a couple weeks, and then you'll see in my most recent Guinness Record video, I drank kombucha after too. It kind of like just helps your stomach out. It's pretty good. All right, so what else are people saying here? Oh, my wife Jamie's on there. It's a good thing we have a big fridge. That's true. We have a lot of open hot sauces right now in the fridge. So yeah, it's kind of I don't like to have too many open sauces. I kind of want to just like use sauces up before I open new ones. I guess just to save room in the fridge. I don't want food just going bad for no reason, stuff like that. And then yeah, so I got a lot of open sauces right now. I need to just start like covering stuff in those sauces, get them done. Let's see. Joseph's still waiting for his order from Hot Ones or their webpage for the last app. Okay, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I ordered from Heatness one time. I don't think it took too long to get my stuff, but it was a while ago. It was when the last dab like just came out. I was like one of the first people to like get the last dab. I think they had the first time it was for sale. They had something like 1,000 bottles or something like that, and they sold out in like minutes. And luckily, my wife Jamie was online. She like ordered a bottle. She got their what was it called, the chipotle sauce that they had back then too. But to ship to Canada is like just like crazy expensive. Like it just costs like way too much. So I haven't tried the other last dab ones, even though I want to, and it kind of sucks that it's like exclusively at Heatness. Like I guess in the States it's okay, but in Canada it's like they don't. There's a couple places that sell them in Canada, but they've bought them at like at retail price from Heatness, and then so then they have to add money onto that retail price, add money because they had to like ship it from Heatness. So it's just like I don't know. It just seems like crazy expensive sauce. I'm not really. I don't know. I want to try those sauces, but I'm not gonna pay an arm and a leg for hot sauce. There's lots of great sauces in Canada, and lots of great American sauces that I can get super easy from hotsaucesunlimited.com. So I don't know. I want to try the last dab once. The other thing too was the last dab when I tried it, I was pretty disappointed, to be honest. Like it's a good tasting sauce. Like I like it. It's a real mustardy sauce, but I was really disappointed with the heat. Just because of what they advertised it to be. Like they're like, this is the last sauce. We're putting this sauce at the end of the line. It's like like you're gonna like the people have to try like sauces like one time they had to, before they got to the last dab, they had to have like Blair's Ultra Death sauce or Megadeth sauce or whatever, and they'd have to have like Mad Dog 357, or they'd have to have Ex Fresco or like a Hellfire sauce. and then they're like, the sauce is like the last one. It's got to be hotter, but it's not as hot as any of those sauces. So I don't know. They're saying it's like 2 million Scoville or whatever they're saying. But it's like, I don't know, the Scoville, I don't really have much trust in the Scoville scale anyway, to be honest. I think it's I don't think it's really that accurate. Because in my video I did, it's not the best quality video because it's one of my first videos I did was reviewing The Last Dab, but I had like a lot of the sauce, and I'm like, this is like not really hot at all. Whereas, even if I have like one Carolina Reaper, it's 2 million, it's supposed to be 2 million Scoville units too. Like that's, that's going to be a bit hot for me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. One thing though, I did just get a bottle of Gator Squeezins from Pucker Butt Pepper Company. I haven't opened it yet, but I really want to try it because it doesn't say on the bottle what pepper's in it. But I'm hearing that it's Pepper X in that one, and I'm hearing that that's actually like a really good sauce. I've heard it's better than The Last Dab. I'm a big fan of Pucker Butt's Reaper Squeezins. I think that's the hottest all natural hot sauce that I've tried, and it's I like the flavor of peppers, and I think that's pretty much all that's in it is peppers and vinegar. So that's a good one I really like. And Gator Squeezins, people are saying it's even hotter, even better. So I'm pumped to try that one with the Pepper X because I hope this people are this Pepper X thing's kind of weird because it's hard to get sauce with it right now, and you can't get the actual peppers unless you go and see Ed Curry yourself, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, what else are people asking? Let's see. Joseph says, "Thanks for answering my question." Well, you're welcome, Joseph. That's what this is for. I'm going to answer your questions. So, Bianca says Portland should be a lot of fun. It probably will be. I'm jealous you get to go and I don't. But have fun. It's I'm sure it's going to be a blast. Like I've only been to like 2 hot sauce shows so far, and they're both just like amazing. Some of the highlights of the year, I guess. So yeah, I'm pumped for you. Give her. Joseph says it helps build tolerance. Have a recipe if you like. Yeah, for sure. Send me a recipe. I think that's you're talking about the pepper smoothies. Yeah, if you have a recipe for that, I was just gonna throw some in a blender. Probably put some water in there just so it's a bit liquidy. But yeah, if you got a good recipe, send it my way for sure. Just I don't know, like send it to me on Facebook or Instagram if you want. Just hot reviews, look it up, send it, and I'll give you. If I end up making it and doing a video, I'll give you a shout out too. So Bianca, keep being who you are. Thanks. That's good advice for everybody. Just I think people just worry too much about what other people think, and you shouldn't really, right? Like, don't just follow the standards of society. Like, obviously there's laws and stuff like that that you have to follow, and a lot of them you should follow. You don't want people. It's some things are. I don't know if I'm going on a rant here, but some things that society expects of people are good, I guess. Like they expect people not to like murder other people because that's not good and whatever. But people wanting, people to act certain ways or do certain things, or there's like with veganism in particular, there's just like a lot of people who don't want to do it just because it's I don't know, like society just. It's not something society really looks highly on, even though they probably should. Like it's saving animals and the environment, being healthy, stuff like that. But vegans get made fun of, and the media commercials and stuff like that all the time, and people might think you're a wuss for being vegan, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really care if people are calling me names or anything, like whatever. Like those people who are bullies are jerks, so whatever. Um, but yeah. Oh, Joseph just said like never mind that recipe, it has yogurt in it. Um, I don't know, like if you send it anyway, I can probably find like a substitute for yogurt. There is like vegan yogurt. There's vegan everything pretty much, so it's not really very hard to be vegan. Um, the I'll tell you, like the only thing that actually sucks about being vegan is when you have to like explain yourself to people that think it's like ridiculous, or when you want to like, or when your friends like want to go eat somewhere and you go there and the only thing on the menu that's vegan is French fries, and then they're like, oh, like vegans like can't eat anything, right? But it's like, it's not hard. Besides that, like if I'm making food at home, like I just make vegan food. It's like not hard, and it's not like I'm making salads every day. Like I never eat a salad. I don't really want to eat like just salad. Like people think that that's the vegan thing, but people like burgers. I just eat veggie burgers. It's the same thing basically, except you're not hurting animals. It's just you put the basically what you're tasting in a burger is the condiments you put on it anyway, right? So stuff like that is like easy. Or like if my wife and I want to go out and eat somewhere, we just go to a vegan restaurant. Like it might be hard in smaller towns, like finding vegan restaurants, but there's like so many in London, Ontario. Like it's not like London, Ontario is like a super huge city or anything. Like in Toronto, it seems like there's a vegan restaurant on like every corner, right? So it's not hard like that. It's just like when like there was so I had some friends who were going out for a birthday party, and they chose this Asian restaurant, and we're like, oh yeah, Asian restaurants, like they usually have pretty good vegan options. And we go to we look at the menu, and then we noticed on the menu they have shark fin soup, and we are like, what? Like I thought shark finning was like illegal in Canada. So we looked it up, and I guess like shark finning in Canadian waters is illegal, but it's still legal to import shark fins into Canada and serve them at your restaurant, which is so ridiculous. Like Canada's actually like besides the Asian countries, Canada's like the biggest importer of shark fins in the world, and I like couldn't believe it. So we just kind of said like uh, like hate to be a bummer, but we're not comfortable like spending our money at a place that supports like shark finning. So I don't know. I was kind of hoping they'd change their mind. They didn't. But they went to that restaurant. We just said like, okay, we'll just meet up with you guys after because we're gonna go do some karaoke and just like hang out and stuff like that after. So we ended up going to another restaurant. It was like super awesome. It was a Chinese restaurant that was like vegan. They had vegan like like chicken balls. And, chicken's notoriously flavorless. It's like what I mean. So it just tasted like batter, and they had like a tofu cooked the same way as chicken. It's just the same thing. But anyway, we were honest. Good thing we didn't go because I felt pretty inside this restaurant because they had just like dead animals hanging from the windows. Like it was one of those kind of so there's like I don't know, they had I think it was a pig that was just like opened up for you to just see all inside it and everything. Pretty disgusting for me. Like the dead ducks just like hanging from the hooks. But anyway, that's enough about the vegan stuff. Let's talk more about pepper things. So what else are people asking me here? All right, so somebody makes a great honey sauce. That's it's good for them. I'm not gonna try their honey sauce, but whatever. pink lemonade for Bianca says to use pink lemonade for cutting the heat. Yeah, I've kind of heard that. I heard people saying lime juice. I was doing that for a while. That helps too. Yeah, pink lemonade's a good idea. Maybe I can give that a try too. All right, Sam Hughes says, "What record are you going for?" So, if you didn't see the beginning of the live stream here, or you haven't seen the videos yet, I just did a couple Guinness World Records. So I broke a Guinness record for fastest time to eat 3 ghost peppers about just over a month ago, and then just last weekend I beat another Guinness World Record, most ghost peppers eaten in a minute. So the next one, I'm not totally sure what we're going for, what I'm going to go for, but I have a few in mind. One of them is the most ghost peppers in 2 minutes, which I was saying before, I'm pretty eager to try that one because it was at one time held by Ellie Beast, who's one of my heroes, and also the current holder of that record is Giancarlo Gasparotto out of Italy, and he's one of my heroes too. He's got I think that he, like, of anybody who I've seen like make videos, I think he has the best like tolerance for heat. I saw like I've seen him eat. I think the craziest was, I think he ate 35 Carolina Reapers, and he had a little bit of water in his eye, but that was it. Like, it didn't really look like it phased him that much. So if I could be in the same company as those guys, like, that would be awesome for me. Like, I'd love doing that. Another one I'm thinking about doing soon too is fastest time to eat 10 ghost peppers. The time for that, it's like, I think with the time I think I could get and the time that's actually the record, I think I could beat it, but I think it's going to be close. So I'm not sure. I might need a bit more practice before I try that one. Another cool Guinness record that I want to try is actually is for the longest habanero kiss. So that one, obviously, I have to kiss somebody. So I don't know. Is there any volunteers out there? No, I'm gonna do it with my wife. So we're thinking about doing it on like an anniversary. Actually, like, it's gonna be our in May. It's our 17-year anniversary of our first date. So we might do it then. We haven't really planned this out or anything, but basically, this record was set on The Bachelor in Paradise, the reality show. You know, everybody watches that, right? So, you know, what's his name and what's her name, like, did it, and she, like, puked after, and she said it wasn't from the peppers. So, I guess that guy's not very good at the smooches. But anyway, basically you have like, I think you have like 30 seconds to eat one habanero, and then you got to put your lips together for as long as you can. And if your lips come apart, then that's when they stop timing. And the record for that is like a minute and 41 seconds. So I think we could beat that. Like, my wife Jamie, if you've seen her on the channel, she's pretty good with hot stuff too. So yeah, that'll be a fun one to try. I want to work my way up to doing the most Carolina Reaper peppers in a minute, but to be honest, right now I'm not there yet. I'm not fast enough, but I've just kind of been starting the speed eating. I've only been doing it for like a few months now, and I'm not at my peak yet. I'm still getting better. I'm still gonna get faster. So eventually, I'd like to take that one down, but I think I'm gonna save that one for more my grand finale. I'm gonna try to do these like easier ones first, and then go for that one, because that one's try that record like at like every big hot sauce expo in the U.S. Ed Curry is there, like, with the Guinness people, and they're doing this record. So a lot of people have tried it. They've established like a real tough one to beat. So if I try to do it right now, totally honest, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm hoping by the end of this journey, this Guinness Records journey, that I can do that. That's my goal right now. So yeah, that's what's coming up for Guinness Records. So All right, so what else are people asking me here? Let's see, what am I going for? Kombucha's great. That's what Sam says. And Joseph says that he loves kombucha. Okay, cool. So you guys know what kombucha is. It's awesome. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good for the gut. Just yeah, it's kind of my recommendation if you get a sore belly from the hot stuff. Then yeah, just give her. Bianca says maybe we can do a show together one of these days. It would be fun. Yeah, for sure. Like I want to do more shows with people. I don't really. I know Heat 101 does kind of the and Taste and Heat does it too, where they have somebody else like on the screen from like they do like a Skype thing or something. I've never used Skype before. I kind of feel like an old guy for not doing it, but yeah, I kind of want to figure that out and do videos with people. Or yeah, if I go to like if I'm not even sure where you are. Like if you're in Portland or near, then like maybe when I go to Portland, we can do a video. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'm all up for that. Yeah, Phoenix Fire's down for seeing us do a video together too. So that's awesome. Thanks, Phoenix Fire. Um, and Sam says it's not really that hot. You can get hotter sauces on Amazon. I think that was from when we were talking about the last dab sauces. I think. I hope maybe. So yeah, you can get them on Amazon. It's still more expensive to get it in Canada. Like I don't know. Um, yeah, I think sometimes like Heatonist or I'm not sure if Heatonist or Ed Curry or somebody sells them at the Hot Sauce Expo sometime. So sometime I'll have to like go there and go to an expo and get it maybe, or maybe if I'm visiting somebody in the States, I can get them to order it first and then I'll try them. Because yeah, I haven't tried like they got that last dab Redux. I kind of want to give a try, but since I was so disappointed in the original last dab, I don't want to spend so much money on it. Yeah, I think they have like a what else do they have? Like a do they have a scorpion sauce and um, like a chocolate reaper sauce or something like that for the last dab. I'm not even keeping up with it anymore because there's so much other stuff I want to look at. But yeah. Um, Bianca's gonna do a crazy show with the last dab. All right, sweet. I'll have to check that one out. Let's see, what else are people asking here? Um, da, 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 da. Right, Sam says, what is a really good, very hot Canadian sauce that you can order from Hot Sauces Unlimited? Well, there's a few you can get there. So, yeah, that's a good question. Thanks. Thanks for asking that, Sam. So, yeah, Canadian hot sauce industry. I don't know if a lot of people in the states have like tried a lot of the good Canadian sauces. I know you guys know Bill Moore, right? Like Bill Moore's hot and spicy reviews. He does a lot of Canadian sauces, and he loves them, man. He's pretty much an honorary Canadian, so it's not just us Canadians that are digging the Canadian hot sauce. Like like Bill Moore, obviously got a great palate for hot sauces. He's loving them too. So I'll say, let's see, like probably it's hard to pick favorites, but I gotta say, like probably my favorite Canadian hot sauce that is very good and very hot is from the company Pepper North, and it's called Stargazer. It's a 7-pot Primo Pepper hot sauce. It's I'd say that it's pretty similar to ex Horesco. It's not. I'd say it's maybe it's tough for me to say this, but I'm gonna say it's not as hot as ex Horesco, but it's maybe a little more flavorful. I'm also a huge fan of ex Horesco. Don't get me wrong. Um, it's hard to say which one is the better of the two. Like they're comparable sauces for sure. I really like the Stargazer. Um, another good, really good, very hot Canadian hot sauce. There's Dawson's hot sauce. They just came out with the new sauce. I tried at the Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo. I have a bottle here too to do a review. It's their Reaper Mayhem sauce, and it is really hot. It was surprising how hot it was actually. I think Brody tried to trick me a little bit. Brody Dawson. He was telling me that it's not as hot as their Triple X Ghost Pepper Mash, which is pretty hot as well. But after when I tried it, it was I think it was quite a bit hotter. It's a real Carolina Reaper-y taste. I'd say if you're gonna compare, I'd say it's comparable to Fear This, the Hellfire Sauce's Fear This. So if you like that, you should give that Canadian sauce a try too. Also from Dawson's, they have a really good Szechuan peppercorn ghost pepper hot sauce. It's a real unique flavor. Like the Szechuan peppercorn. It's kind of like it doesn't have mustard in it, but it tastes kind of mustardy. It's hard to explain. I would put it on burgers instead of mustard. I'd put it on Asian food. It's got like a black peppercorn aftertaste. I have a video for that on Hot Reviews, so check that out if you're interested. Another one I just tried at the Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo is by Heiko Hot Sauces. They're a relatively new company in Canada, but they're doing really well. They're out of Ottawa, and I think they've been on Bill Moore's show. They've definitely been on Tasting the Heat before. Kendall's a big fan of them as well. I tasted their it's like a limited edition hot sauce, and it's called Devil's Brew. And this was their sauce. Heiko makes really flavorful sauces that maybe aren't as hot as some other sauces. It's like more, he's more about the flavor than the heat, which is awesome, right? But this was his sauce that he made for people that were saying his sauces weren't hot enough. And he was like, well, he was making a sauce that was too hot for himself to eat. So we tried it. Drew tried it. And he got pwned hardcore. He was not doing well after just tasting like just a little sample spoon of it. So that's another really good, really hot sauce. And of course, I gotta say, Slim's Pepper Company out of my hometown here, London, Ontario. Slim's Blazing Reaper sauce. It's a really good Reaper sauce. It's real classic flavor. It's good with it's got like lime in it, so you get like you get the you get the hit of the heat, and then you got the lime aftertaste after. So yeah, pretty delicious sauce, pretty hot as well. So yeah, there's a bunch of sauces for you to try there, Canadian hot sauces, and I think all of those are on Hot Sauces Unlimited. Actually, the Dawson's one might not be on there yet because they like just came out with it, but it'll be on there soon. So yeah, Hot Sauces Unlimited. For sure. I'm glad that you mentioned that because that's my favorite place to get to order hot sauce from. Just because they got some decent prices, and if you get a lot of sauces, you get free shipping, and if you get a lot of sauces, not guaranteeing it, but they might throw in a freebie as well. So I'm just saying, really great service, speedy delivery. HotSaucesUnlimited.com. Check them out for sure. All right, so there's Joseph's giving me the recipe here. So for the pepper smoothie here, banana. I like bananas and orange. Honey, yogurt, 2 cups of water, and add peppers. How many peppers should I put in there? Like making a Reaper smoothie, should I just throw in 20, 25, 30 peppers, or what do you think? What do you think is if I'm gonna drink this smoothie on Hot Reviews, how many Carolina Reapers do you think I need to put in there to make it crazy? But yeah, that sounds pretty good. Cilantro's okay. It's probably just for flavor, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, that sounds cool. Bananas, oranges, some water. Yeah, I'll give her a try. All right. What else? Right, so people are digging the smoothie recipe. Sweet. All right, Madowix. I think that's how you say your name. Madowix is asking a question. Are your records registered with Guinness? So, yeah, they're registered with Guinness. Like, for the Guinness records. So here's the thing, right? Like, Guinness records. There's different ways. There's different ways to submit them. The way I think most people are expecting people to submit it is by having a representative from Guinness like come to your event and be there to certify that you're doing everything right. That's obviously I'd like to do that, but that is super expensive. Like it's 5,000 US to start, and then you got to pay for expenses too. So you got to like put them up and feed them and like all that stuff. So I can't afford that. Like that's like a crazy amount of money. So what you can do is you can go onto go onto the Guinness website and you like create an account, and then you have to like pre-register first for like you I'm messing this up. So you search and you find the record that you wanna try, obviously, and then it gives you a bit of information about it, but it doesn't really give you all the information, which I don't really understand why. So then you have to like pre-register for that record, and then when you pre-register, it takes like about 3 months just for them to get back to you because they're super busy. I guess a lot of people are sending in Guinness records for different things. So it takes about 3 months for them to get back to you, unless you pay the premium price, and they'll do it in 5 days or whatever. But I don't want to pay for that crazy stuff. So anyway, you pre-register, and then you get all the actual rules and everything you have to follow. And basically, the main things are you have to have 2 independent witnesses. So they're I think they describe them as people from the community, and they recommend what they list as a government official, lawyer, accountant, or police officer. And you have to have 2 of these people, and they have to be people who aren't family and aren't close friends. And yeah, they're basically supposed to be like the eyes and ears of Guinness. Like those people who, I guess they're people that they think are gonna tell the truth. Like I don't know if lawyers and government officials or police officers, for that matter, always tell the truth, but I guess it's more likely than somebody who, I don't know, is not one of those things, I guess. But you got to have 2 of those people. You have to have 2 experienced timekeepers, so they can be they got to be from like a local sporting organization, so they could be actual timekeepers. They can be referees, they can be coaches, or they can be phys ed teachers. And again, they can't be family or close friends. So I had to get those. I had to get people to do that for me. So was a little difficult because they're not really supposed to be, obviously not family or close friends. So it's hard to find people. I just kind of posted on some local message boards looking for people. I sent a bunch of emails to government officials, just like like people in like the local municipal government, the provincial government, stuff like that. And most of them didn't get back to me. Some of them did get back to me, but they're doing other events and stuff like that. So I eventually got some people. I got a couple accountants for my last one. I got like a referee from the ball hockey league, and I got a coach from lacrosse team. So yeah, I got those people. So you basically get those people. You got to film it all, obviously, without any cuts and stuff like it did. Those people have to like fill out statement forms that Guinness, they have them up on their website once you create a login and all that. So you got to do all this stuff, and then you have to send in all this evidence to Guinness, like through their website. So I've done all that. Like I got everything filled out. I followed all the rules, and it's all submitted. But they say that it's going to take like up to 3 months is the wait time right now. They're saying. So to be totally honest, my Guinness records, they aren't like official, but I did them. Like I broke the records and followed the rules. I don't see why they would deny me, or I don't know. I guess there's a chance that maybe something I missed that I didn't do right or whatever. But I guess we'll find out from Guinness when they send it to me. And then once they've gone through it and approved it and everything, then they send me like a little like certificate thing in a frame. So I'll have like a couple of those. So yeah, so that's cool. So that's where it's at. I know you were asking about it before Matowix. But yeah, that's me. That's me being totally honest. It's not they aren't official yet, but yeah, it's in the process of being official. I've like submitted the stuff, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully they get back to me soon. I'm anxious to find out, obviously. But yeah, I'm confident that I did everything the way I was supposed to. So you can watch the videos yourself on Hot Reviews, and yeah, it's should all be good. All right, Bianca says Giancarlo was a great friend. Yeah, Giancarlo was he's an awesome guy. Like I wish that I understood Italian so I would know what he's saying in his most of his videos and stuff. Yeah, I have like so much respect for Giancarlo Gasparotto. I am gonna try to beat your Guinness record though, Giancarlo, if you're watching this. But I'm sorry, man. It's just what I have to do on this Guinness journey that I'm on right now. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, Giancarlo is pretty wild. Like I guess at the same time, like he's had this record. He's had it for a year. February. He took it from Ellie Beast pretty fast. I think Ellie Beast broke the record in July that year, and then he took it in February. So that was I didn't really let Ellie Beast have it for that long. I have to say another thing too is I decided I was going to do just not a Guinness record, but just a record for fun. I guess I was going to do I did a live event where I was eating the most ghost peppers or the most Carolina Reaper peppers ever eaten. Live event for charity and stuff, but the most what was the most I'd ever seen somebody eat, or I was asking around. The most I'd seen somebody eat was 24 Carolina Reapers. I ate 30, so that was the most Carolina Reaper peppers ever eaten. And then Giancarlo Gasparotto decided he would beat that 2 weeks later, 8:35. So he didn't let me keep that one for very long. Unfortunately, like no hard feelings. I hope there's no hard feelings if I take your Guinness record from you too. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, Bianca says she'll do a fun show with us. Oh, well, of course it'll be fun. It'll be you. It'll be me. And yeah, it'll be good times. Pepper eating. Thanks for all these questions you guys are asking. I'm going through them kind of slow. Bianca Pepper Baby's in Washington. So you're going a distance to go to the Portland show. That's awesome. That'll be a fun trip for you. Washington, it's on our list too. We actually almost went to Washington like not that long ago. We were kind of planning a trip, and then we got invited to a wedding. So we decided that our trip for that year we would go to a wedding in Mexico instead of going to Washington. But yeah, obviously a lot of great things to see. And Oh wait, or do you mean Washington? Oh, you probably mean like Washington, the state. Yeah, I'm not thinking right. We were planning to go to Washington D.C. Well, yeah, Washington State's like not that far from Portland, right? Like, being a Canadian, I don't know American geography as well as you guys do. I hope, or kind of expect you guys. If it's your country, you should know where your states and cities are, right? So, we're pretty close in Canada, so I kind of know where all your stuff is. But yeah. So sweet. Let's see what else we got here. All right, Joseph's telling me about scorpion pepper last dab. Yeah, I like scorpion pepper, so I'm gonna try that. It's always sold out. Talk about the subscription box. Yeah, I want to do. I don't know. Those subscription boxes seem kind of cool. I was thinking about doing them, but at the same time, then you're kind of like stuck with what you get. I kind of like if I'm running low on hot sauce, I just order some hot sauces from hotsaucesunlimited.com, and you can just you can pick the sauces that you want. Like there's enough sauces. I've gotten enough recommendations from people to last me a really long time. I guess if I had all the sauces I wanted to try and I didn't know what to get, like subscription box would be awesome to do. You just get some mystery stuff and that'd be cool. But yeah, too, I was kind of worried like if I spent my money on a subscription box and they sent me something that's not vegan too, right? Then I don't, I probably won't use that sauce. Well, I won't use that sauce. I'll have to give it to somebody. But anyway, that's just me. But yeah, that's cool. What else? Sam is thanking me for the recommendations. You're welcome, Sam. I'm gonna get those. Try them out. You see, Dawson's probably doesn't have their Reaper sauce on there because, like I said, it's like super new. So, yeah, but try that Szechuan ghost pepper for sure. It's really good stuff. Huh. So Joseph says, start with when you're making the smoothie. He sent the recipe for it. Just start with one Carolina Reaper. Well, that's no fun. I can do one Carolina Reaper at a time. I guess it's not really supposed to be like, maybe this isn't supposed to be like a challenge smoothie. It's just supposed to be like, a good pepper smoothie. So I see what you're saying. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna, if I do it, I'm probably just gonna throw a bunch of Reapers in there. I have a whole bag of like frozen Reapers still, so I'm gonna gotta use them up. I'm gonna chuck a few in there. All right, Bianca says if you're in a Chili Local Love Club, then join. I am in that group, but yeah, I'm kind of new to the group. I need to check it out some more, talk some more. I'm kind of, I don't know, with like I look at For the Love of Hot Sauce quite a bit, and we have our own like there's a group that I started too, the Canadian hot sauce and chili pepper fan group, or I think that's what we called it anyway. But yeah, I'm in those groups quite a bit, and I don't really in the For Love of Hot Sauce one. I don't really comment as much as I should. Like I'm trying to comment more. I kind of just like I read what people say, stuff like that, and click a like or whatever. But I guess that's not really participating enough for me to for people to really see me as part of the group, part of the crew. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess maybe on Facebook I need to interact with people more and just not be such a shy guy. So yeah, I'll try. I'll do my best to try to get into that Chili Local Love Club group on Facebook and talk to people more. Maybe I'll post some of my stuff in there and chat it up and make some friends. Oh yeah, Sam's yeah. You're right. Like Joseph did say, It's good for working up your tolerance. The shake, but it's not gonna work on my tolerance if I'm just putting one Reaper in there. I don't think. Might have to put a few more in there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Uh, it's tasty with fresh peppers. Yeah. Yeah, if I had fresh Carolina Reaper peppers, I'd put them in there. But we're in Canada. There's a lot of snow outside, so not growing many fresh peppers. Like I don't think there's anybody who really does like indoor peppers really either around. So it's kind of a growing thing, the hot sauce and hot pepper industry in Canada. So we're working on it. We're gonna try to get some stuff growing in the winter. But yeah, I can't. It's hard for me to find like fresh ones. And like people aren't importing them really that much either. Ghost peppers are starting to show up in grocery stores and that now in Canada. But then I guess they were importing them from Mexico, and I guess there's some sort of shortage right now with that. So it's tough to get the peppers. Derek V says, "What's up, guys? What's up, Derek V? Welcome to the channel. I don't know if I've talked to you guys. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, that subscribe button there. You could click that too if you're new to this. I know some people were sharing around on Facebook this chat, so yeah, give her. So yeah, I've been talking for like an hour and a half here, so I should probably wrap this up. If you guys have more questions, throw them on there. But yeah, just I have a few things I just wanted to say here. So I just wanted to thank everybody for helping me with my Guinness World Record attempts that I did. Again, if you're just coming into the chat now, just check them out on my channel here, Hot Reviews. But anyway, I just want to thank the organizers of Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo, Andrew and Jacob, for putting on such an awesome show. It was really had the time of my life. It's honestly a dream come true to have a hot sauce expo in my hometown, my home city of London, Ontario, Canada. Never thought that London, Ontario would get a hot sauce expo, especially before Toronto got a real hot sauce expo. So that's awesome. It's like the greatest, biggest and best hot sauce expo to come to Canada, as far as I know. So so that's sweet. Like it's amazing that you guys put this together. And I want to thank Slim's Pepper Company. It was kind of his idea to start the expo, and then he went to Andrew and Jacob, and they brought me in after that. So that was awesome. And thank you, Slims, for all your help with hot reviews. He gave me some of my first hot sauces and peppers and stuff to review on hot reviews. So thanks for that. Thanks for that, guys, for putting the show together and letting me do a Guinness World Record there. I want to thank Pepper North Artisan Foods, really great hot sauce company, one of my favorites, for sponsoring my Guinness Record attempt and providing the peppers. It means a lot to me because I really respect Pepper North a lot, and they're a hot sauce that I've been consuming for a while. I've consumed multiple bottles of pretty much all their flavors. So Pepper North, like, it's amazing that you'd help me out like that. I also want to thank HotSaucesUnlimited.com for sponsoring the Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo as a whole. Again, a great honor because I just met George from Hot Sauces Unlimited at the Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo. Really great guy. And at Hot Sauces Unlimited, I've ordered from there like a bunch of times, like before I started hot reviews and all that even, and always gotten great service and speedy delivery. They got a great selection of sauces. I just can't say enough good things about HotSaucesUnlimited.com. And yeah, it was great. It was great to meet you, George, at the show there. And yeah, it was just amazing. I also want to thank Dawson's Hot Sauce for sponsoring the event stage at Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo. Yeah, that's pretty cool, you guys. So yeah, thanks for that. Again, Dawson's are they're legends here in the Canadian hot sauce industry, basically, because one of two Canadian sauces to be on Hot Ones, so that's big. I want to thank people for volunteering as the witnesses and timekeepers for my Guinness record. Ian, Pavel, Sam, and Dean. Thank you so much for just volunteering your time, taking time out of your life to come and help me with this. It's really special. I feel honored, and it makes me feel good that people are willing to basically sacrifice time out of your life to come and help me achieve a goal like this. Like that's amazing stuff. Obviously, I want to thank Drew, my right hand man, my what do you call it? My hype man at the event, getting the crowd going. One of my best buds. He came for support. Came from out of town to help me out. Also, my buddy Buck, who came from even farther to help film. He's a professional cameraman, multimedia guy. He's got a company, Multis Media. So if you need some videos made, check him out for sure. And obviously, you gotta thank my wife Jamie for believing in me, supporting me, pushing me, and loving me. But Jamie especially, she's kind of a manager a little bit. She's kind of my coach. One thing I got her to do to help me so much with this Guinness thing is if you watch my Guinness video, she's the girl standing behind me while I'm eating all the ghost peppers. And basically, like, one thing is when you're pounding all these peppers, and like I was saying, I'm kind of new to the speed eating, so I don't have it like just down pat like routine yet. So one thing I forget to do is just to swallow. Like you need to know how to eat things fast. It's all comes down to the swallowing, basically. Like, you need to know how to swallow larger amounts quickly without choking. And with the heat of the peppers like getting to your brain, sometimes I forget to swallow. So basically, you'll hear in the video, I just told her, I'm just like, if you see me chewing for a long time and not swallowing, just yell like swallow. Just be like swallow. So you'll hear her saying swallow, and every time she says swallow, then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to swallow these peppers too, not just keep them in my mouth, chewing them for a long time. So yeah, that was a huge help. Also, I dedicated my Guinness record to one of my favorite charities, the Hunger Project, just because, well, for one, people need help, and people in developed countries should really help people in developing countries, because we, it might not seem like it all the time, but we have it all. We're living the life. We get to experience all these hot sauces and peppers and just fun times and life's just everything in life, just so much fun stuff. And people are struggling just to eat. Like, people are starving to death. So there's that, but also it might be a little selfish, but I just feel kind of bad, like eating, just stuffing my face with peppers and just kind of just wasting them, basically, when people are starving. So it just makes me feel better to give to charity. I just want to thank everybody who donated to charity. We raised, I think there's more. Some people said they were gonna send me some more money to send in the net, but so far we've raised $450. It's not it's not a crazy amount of money. Some big celebrities obviously donate way more than that, but this is what we could do. If you're still interested in donating, I got links on some of the posts on my Facebook, on Hot Reviews on Facebook, or you can just donate directly at it's thp.org. But some of the people donated pretty large amounts. Well, not to through Facebook here, and it's you can see who donated. So I just want to thank those these companies in particular for donating quite a bit. It's really generous of you guys, and thanks for all your support. So just want to thank hotsaucesunlimited.com. Again, like, man, you guys have helped me out like so much, and just a great company. I can't say enough good stuff about them. Cultivar, I hope I'm saying this right. Cultivar and Company. It's a hot sauce company here in Canada. They're a fairly new company as well. I haven't tried their sauces yet, but I have one now. So I'm going to do a review on that. I'm excited to try it. Thanks for your donation. Dawson's Hot Sauce made a donation. Thanks again for all your help and support. Dawson's, Brody Dawson at Dawson's. Great guy, just awesome. Heiko's Hot Sauce. Thank you so much for your donation as well. And yeah, man. Heiko was like, there's a lot of people that I met at the Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo, and Heiko is like such a character. If you've ever seen like the logo for Heiko's Hot Sauce, Heiko looks exactly like the picture and the logo. It's like so awesome. And yeah, met Heiko's wife Angela there too. She's like super nice, and yeah, they're just great people. I sampled some of their sauces at the Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo, and they were awesome. And I think I have 12 of their sauces right now that I need to do reviews for. So I'm gonna do those soon. Get them up on YouTube. I'm sure they're gonna be great. Check them out. And need to thank Steel City Hot Sauce Company for your donation as well. And yeah, I need to try your sauces too. I didn't get to talk to you at Heatwave. I was just doing a lot of crazy stuff there, but I need to try your sauces for sure. I'm sure they're great. And yeah, we'll chat sometime. And yeah, I just want to thank everybody who donated. A lot of people. We had a little fire hat that we were collecting donations in after my Guinness attempt. And yeah, I just want to thank everybody. People were throwing in like Canada. We got like loonies and toonies. If you know what those are. People chucking their loonies and toonies in the hat, and some $5 bills, stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for all those people. I also got a decent anonymous donation. I'm pretty sure I know who. Sent in the anonymous donation. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. And thank you so much for all your help. If it is who I think it is, I'm not going to say because you want to be anonymous. But yeah, thanks so much everybody it's a great cause, and yeah, just thanks for helping out. So. Is there, we got any more questions here before I go? Let's see. Yeah, so I think that's it. I'll give you another couple minutes if you want to ask anything, or I'm probably gonna go. Don't want to. The last one ended up being like 3 hours long. We were talking. Don't want to babble on for that long, but. Anybody else got anything else to say? Right, yeah, you have a great day too, Joseph. Thanks for, I don't know if I've seen you on the channel here before, but thanks for checking it out anyway. And yeah, check out some of the videos. I think that, I don't know, not to toot my own horn or, be too like, narcissistic or anything, but I think I got some good videos going on. Like, what do you guys think? I think I got some good videos on this thing. I just need to get the word out more. Maybe do some more of these live videos to get people to. Oh, Joseph sub, thanks man. So yeah, I think I just need to get the word out about this channel more. I'm hoping doing Guinness World Records, people are into that, and maybe they'll check out the videos from that. So yeah, for sure. But anyway, I guess until next time, I think I'm gonna have usually on Wednesdays I have videos come out. I like premiere them, so it's like an edited video that I've done, and then on the side here you can chat, and I can write back and chat too. I think I'm gonna since I got so many videos I gotta do, I think I'm gonna try to do them like twice a week now. So I'm probably gonna put a video out on Monday, a video out on Wednesday, And then maybe I could just do more of these live streams on Saturday if I got something to talk about. So, yeah, just stay tuned and have some more hot reviews. So, anyway, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you later on hot reviews. So, take care. How do we even turn this thing off?